rock to this beat.
Welcome to another episode of Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will. I am your boy, Captain Will. Make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you subscribe to Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will so I can continue to bring you that gospel of Gamecocks every single day. You are now rocking with the best, and since you're rocking with the best, come rock with your boy, Captain Will. We got a good one today, y'all. I said we got a good one today, y'all. It is Wine O'Clock Wednesday. So I have some white Zinfandel today. And it seems like on Wine O'Clock Wednesday, just some crazy stuff happened. Some crazy stuff happened that make Captain Will want to get crunk. Just some crazy stuff happening. So we're gonna start with the SEC Preseason rankings. Then we're gonna move on. To talk about Kamilla Cardoso being named first team All SEC Preseason. And then we're gonna finish up on some Gamecocks that were overlooked in these preseason rankings. It's Wine O'Clock Wednesday. And you know how we do. So get your favorite adult beverage. Get your favorite sweet tea. Get your favorite soda, wine, shot, apple juice, water, Gatorade, whatever the case may be. It's Wine O'Clock Wednesday. We made it halfway to the week. We only a few days until the first game against Rutgers. Let's turn up. Let's get ready. So let's talk some basketball. The preseason poll came out. AP poll came out yesterday. South Carolina, number 6. Got it. Understand it completely. Then later on in the afternoon, later on that evening, the SEC preseason poll came out. Now we have SEC Media Days going on as we speak. The men are up first. The ladies go up next. So you're going to see all these rankings come out. Ranking the teams voted on by the coaches. Got it. Okay? So you have the preseason poll for SEC. Then you have the first team and second team. So let's begin with South Carolina in the preseason poll. Ranked second in the SEC. Not surprised. Actually, that's what it should be. LSU ranked number 1, defending national champion, returning Angel Reese and Flage and got Haley Van Lith in the transfer portal and Nisa Morrow in the transfer portal. Brought in the number 1 recruiting class in the 23 class with Michaela Williams and Aaliyah Del Rosario, and they got Angelica Velez. They really good recruiting class. I can't take nothing from them. Can't take nothing from them. They should be ranked number 1 in the SEC. They should be ranked number 1 in the country. I'm all about you are the champion until somebody beats you, right? So LSU is the champion. Even though we boat raced them by 25 last time we played them, they are the champion. And they should be treated as such. South Carolina got a lot of respect, being ranked number 2, even though we lost a lot, because I'm hearing a lot in the media about we losing 5 starters. We lost this, we lost that. Got it. But South Carolina still ranked number 2 in SEC. It's going to play out on the court. Why? Because we play LSU. We play LSU in January. Tennessee ranked number 3. We play Tennessee twice. Then we'll probably play Tennessee in the SEC tournament. Fourth is Ole Miss. Ole Miss is a squad that is really good. And it's somebody that LSU going to have to deal with down in the future out west. They got to play them twice. Mississippi State 5th. Mississippi State got a good team. They out west as well. So I know LSU don't play nobody in the non-conference, although they do open up against Colorado. So I got to get some respect on that. Got to put some respect on LSU name with that. First game of the season, Colorado. I think it's in Las Vegas. Las Vegas, my favorite town in the world, in the universe. Just my playpen. Calvin Will's favorite place in the world is Las Vegas, just so you know. Okay? So they open it up, playing Colorado. That's going to be a great game. First game of the season, November 6th. We have some great, real talk, we got some good games. Obviously, South Carolina. Playing Notre Dame, 1300, 1 o'clock p.m. on ESPN. That's going to be crazy. Later on, Colorado and LSU. That's going to be something to watch as well. And we're going to talk about that. So, but that's the top 5. LSU, South Carolina, Tennessee, Ole Miss, and then Mississippi State. We can move on and say Arkansas and Georgia, rounding out top 7. We can talk about them, but they're not going to be a factor. Arkansas nor Georgia are going to be a factor this upcoming season, although Georgia is an up-and-coming team. Then Missouri is 11th, Auburn's 12th, Kentucky 13th. Sounds crazy with Kentucky being ranked so low, 13th, but that's the state of the SEC right now. Vanderbilt 14th, pulling up the rear. Okay, that's what preseason rankings voted on by the coaches. That's what we have right now. Next year, you're going to have the influx of Texas. You're going to influx Oklahoma to round out 16 teams in the SEC. Texas is doing what they're doing in recruiting. They're going to be bringing over a nice squad over to the SEC. So that's going to add some more punch into the SEC. SEC is unbelievable right now. SEC is unbelievable for women's college basketball. And the cream of the crop is LSU and South Carolina. Tennessee is a tier below LSU and South Carolina. But but Tennessee, Ole Miss, and Mississippi State going to shock some teams this upcoming season. There's a high probability that SEC could get 6 teams. 6 teams into the big dance this year. Maybe 7. Maybe 7 teams. Because it's going to be a lot of back and forth. There's going to be a lot of teams beating up each other. LSU still got, like I said before, LSU got to play Ole Miss, got to play Mississippi State, got to play them teams twice. So it is not like cut in stone that they're going to beat those teams every time they play them. So LSU still got to play us. We still got to play Tennessee twice. We still got to play LSU. We still got to play Ole Miss. It's a lot. We got to play Georgia twice. It's a lot of different teams that we have to play this upcoming season that will change the trajectory of the SEC. Now, somebody made a comment to me and said that it would be a situation where we are just beating up each other, similar to how it is with college football. College football, the SEC constantly beats up each other. And then, so when you're beating up each other and when you're the top conference in basketball, you have to be rewarded. You have to be rewarded. So losses are different in SEC play when you're the best of the best, okay? But I have no problem with the media poll at this point, with South Carolina being number 2. No problem at all. That's the easy part. No problem at all. No problem at all. But coming up later, I do have a problem. It's a shout out. It is a shout out to Kamilla Cardoso, who I've been talking about is going to be a beast this upcoming season for the South Carolina Gamecocks. Kamilla Cardoso, if you don't know, Kamilla Cardoso was named first team All SEC, which is going to be the first of many different awards that she's going to get this upcoming season. Kamilla Cardoso will be recognized as a name across college basketball this upcoming season. She will be recognized nationally. When it's all said and done, when the chips are counted at the end of the day, Kamilla Cardoso will be in the running for multiple All-American lists. This is the first. With her being named first team all preseason, this is the first of many. I stated before, Kamilla Cardoso will be in the running for SEC Player of the Year. Many people think it's a lock that Angel Reese going to be Player of the Year. Many people think that's a lot. I'm here to tell you right now, on October the 18th, when this season ends, Kamilla Cardoso will be a top 3 candidate for SEC Player of the Year. Now, this will be her first year starting. Off the bench, last year, she averaged 10 points, 9 rebounds, couple of blocks a game, assists a game, shoot 56% from the field off the bench in about 18, 19 minutes of play. Well, here's a secret that is not really a secret. Kamilla Cardoso will be starting. She'll be playing way more than 18, 19 minutes a game. And those numbers that we saw at 10 points, 9 rebounds, 2 blocks a game are going to accelerate and be one of the best in the conference. Kamilla Cardoso, if healthy, she's going to play about 30 minutes a game. 30 minutes a game against top-level competition. Top-level competition. Kamilla Cardoso will prove that she is her for the South Carolina Gamecocks this upcoming season. And I'm glad she got rewarded preseason first team. I'm glad she got recognized for that. Because she deserves it. The rest of the first team, and we're going to talk about this. The rest of the first team, they got Angel Reese being Player of the Year. She's the best. All right, so I don't have a problem with Angel Reese being recognized as preseason Player of the Year. LSU is the number 1 team. She is the best player on the number 1 team, and you should be SEC Preseason Player of the Year. That is how it goes down. If you're the best player, in my opinion, this is just the way Captain Will rolls. People got their own different, scenarios. But if you are the best player on the best team, I just think you should be recognized as being the MVP. That's the way I think. That's just the way I think. Okay, so you got Angel Reese being preseason Player of the Year. Then you got Haley. Let me start like this right here. Angel Reese averaged 23 points, 15 rebounds, 2 assists, 53% from the field. Sensational numbers. Now, half of those teams she played against was JV squads, but she played great against those JV teams. Great numbers off bum teams. I'm just saying. So she's gonna do some great numbers again of some community colleges again this upcoming season. That's just how it is. I more so look at how you play against the really good teams. But she had some video game numbers at 23 points, 15 rebounds, 2 assists, 53% for the field. Got it. She didn't do it against South Carolina. I'm just saying that. All right, so we got that. Then Kamilla got 10 and 9, 1 assist, 56% from the field, couple of blocks a game. She's number 2. And then talk about Rakia Jackson. Rakia Jackson, who I love, came back for a 5th year. Got picked in the first round of in WNBA draft. She decided to go back to college. She averaged 19.6 rebounds, 1 assist, shot 55% from the field. Rakia Jackson is elite. She is an elite talent. And from what I hear, she's an elite person. I'm glad she got rewarded. So, and then we move on. Haley Van Lith, first time in the SEC. She played well in Louisville. Came in as the number 1 transfer to LSU. Averaged 20 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 41% from the field. So, going off what she did at Louisville, where she played very well in Louisville. No shade. Very well in Louisville. Came in to LSU, and she got recognized as preseason first team. Got it. Okay. What I got a problem with is the first team last player is Flajay Johnson. Flajay made, it was the SEC Freshman of the Year. Flajay averaged 11.6 rebounds, 2 assists, shot 42% from the field. Is Flajay warranted to be preseason first team? I don't think so. I don't think she's warranted to be first team. I think there's other players that should be on that list other than Flajay. She was nice. But she also benefited off Angel Reese. She benefited off top players on that team. She did. I don't think she should be first team all SEC. I don't think, even though LSU is ranked number 1 in the country and ranked number 1 in the conference in the preseason, LSU should not have 3 players on first team. Here's another fact. LSU got another player in the second team. So he's talking about 4 players. 4 players from LSU squad is on the first team or second team. While South Carolina, the number 2 ranked team in SEC, the number 6 ranked team in the country, has 1 player recognized on a first team or second team. You have to be kidding me. How is that possible? How is that possible? Tennessee, ranked 3rd in the SEC, has 2 players on the first and second team, and Rakia Jackson and Jules Spear. So you telling me, this is the coaches, y'all telling me that South Carolina should be ranked 6th in the country, 2nd in the preseason in the conference, but you only got 1 player out of the top 10 in the conference? No, that the math don't make sense. To make the math work for me. Make the math work for me. What it tells me, this is what it tells me. It tells me that these coaches are afraid of putting a player like TeHina Paopao on the first or second team. Flyja is a safe pick. It's a safe pick to say. But you cannot tell me that TeHina Paopao, what she did in Oregon, doesn't warrant a position on the first or second team. On the 6th ranked team in the country. Jordan Cambridge from Vanderbilt. Jordan Cambridge from Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt is picked to finish 14th in the conference, last in the conference. Jordan Cambridge made second team. 11.6 rebounds, 4 assists, 41% from the field. Over a player the caliber of TeHina Paopao. Ain't no shade to Cambridge. Ain't no shade. But I know good and damn well that TeHina Paopao should be first or second team on this list. And if we're going to make projections, because obviously the polls are projections, right? The polls are projections. The polls are projections. South Carolina was second in the country in points. Second in the country in points. Not talked about a lot. Not talked about a lot. Second in the country in points. Them points going to come from somewhere this upcoming season. They're going to come from somewhere. So it's just a fear. It's just a fear to me that coaches don't know who to say, who to project. Sanaa Fagan's coming to gonna be getting new minutes, right? Bree Hall gonna be getting new minutes. And when I say new minutes, those 2 players are gonna be getting 25 to 27 minutes a game. They will be stepping into roles that they haven't had before. Okay? Those 2, Chloe Kitt's gonna be playing 15 to 20 minutes a game. Ashlyn Watkins gonna be playing. Sakima Walker gonna be playing. You have a lot of players that be coming into new roles this upcoming season. But I just want coaches to have the courage to predict, to go out on a limb per se. Because hell, if you going this route right here, why the hell are we second in the SEC? Why are we second in the SEC? If you're scared to say what players, to say more than 1 player on the South Carolina team, don't put them second in the SEC. Don't put them 6th in the country. If that's the way you feel, just don't do it. The disrespect for South Carolina players reigns true in these rankings. Second team, Anissa Morrow, DePaul. Crazy numbers, 26 points, 12 rebounds, 2 assists, shot 43% from the field. But it's DePaul. Let's keep it real. Come on now. Madison Scott from Ole Miss, 12 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists. Jessica Carter, 15 points, 8 rebounds, 1 assist, 57% at Mississippi State. Come on, man. Jules Spear. Jules Spear is a good player, 17 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 38% from. But is it Tennessee? Tennessee not better than South Carolina. I can go on and on. I mean, it's just disrespectful. It is just disrespectful. It really annoyed me yesterday when I saw that. It just didn't make sense to me. It didn't make sense to me. And I hear the vitriol. I hear the comments from some people talking about Raven Johnson. I'm like Raven is just a garbage player. I'm like, what are y'all talking about? What are y'all talking about? Do you watch basketball? Do you watch basketball? What you saw in Raven was a player who's overcoming an injury, tore ACL, trying to feel her way around her first half of the season, and found footing the second half of the season, had an amazing offseason, made Team USA, was a starting point guard for Team USA, in crazy shape, ready to ball. Is she warranted first or second team? No, I don't. Not right now. Not right now. TeHina Paopao is. But this is the first list. And I keep telling myself, this is the first list. As the season opens up. Because this list right here won't be the same list when it comes down at the end of the season. It won't be the same. It won't be the same. If South Carolina is ranked second in the conference and ranked sixth in the country when this season ends, Kamilla Cardoso will be still on this list. But you will also have a TeHina Paopao and you will have a Raven Johnson on this list. I'm claiming it right now. Those are our three. Those are our big three that is either going to take us to the championship or not. But they will fill the stat sheets from day one. They will fill the stat sheets from day one. Kamilla will do it offensively and defensively. Raven will lead, and I'm saying this right now, Raven Johnson, mark my words, Raven Johnson will lead the conference in assists this upcoming season. Then you have to put her on first and second team. You have to. TeHina Paopao will lead our team in points this upcoming season. You have to put in TeHina Paopao. Just like last year we had Aaliyah Boston, Bree Bill, Zaya Cook. Those players, those elite players, our big three. We have a big three this upcoming season. They are not getting the respect that they deserve. It's going to be decided on the court. It's going to be decided on the court. And then you have to respect them. You will have to respect them. You have to put some respect on their name. But until that happens, I'm putting respect on their name. Because this whole list is some bull. It's some bull right here. They didn't know. First, no. It's some. Nope. You are not gonna get Captain Wood to agree with this right here. Nope. Nope. It don't make no sense. I'm disappointed in the list, and I'm disappointed in the coaches who voted on it. Ain't no way. But we coming. Game time is happening real soon, y'all. Game time is happening real soon. We got receipts. And I say we because I'm South Carolina through and through. We got receipts. And we're gonna show all them receipts this upcoming season. Starting Sunday. I know it's an exhibition. But for South Carolina Gamecock fans, this is real. And then November the 6th against Notre Dame, this is real. Revenge Tour comeback season is on deck. This concludes another episode of Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will. I'm your boy, Captain Will. Make sure you like, make sure you share. Make sure you subscribe to Gamecocks Talk with Captain Will so I continue to bring you this gospel of Gamecocks every single day. Continue to enjoy 1 o'clock Wednesday. You are now rocking with the best, and since you're rocking with the best, come rock with your boy, Captain Will. Let's go.
Oh, J-Rock did this beat.